Let's go through 34 low or no risk Spawnpeeks, that there is no reason not to do them, and only Pro League maps. A general rule of any Spawnpeek is not to hold it for more than 5 seconds, as you might be drowned out during the time. Most of the Spawnpeeks were used in the Pro League or Diamond and Champion lobbies, so they actually work. One more thing, since many people were wondering why the attacker is killing me after I lit him in the similar videos, it is to show the attacker's POE. Having said this, let's get going. Let's start with Coastline, with basically a Spawnpeek from Hookah to pool spawn. Since your head will be in between the two railings, it will be basically impossible to hit you, whereas you will have a clear shot on them. No Chalet, a basically zero risk, huge reward can be found in the bedroom facing the trees. You will see them moving through the trees, whereas they cannot kill you unless they pre-fire the exact spot. On Consulate, the statue towards the gay Spawnpeek is something where the attackers cannot even shoot back unless they crouch or prone. This is a perfect example to give a damage or even death if you manage to compensate the recoil. You can also have a 4-layer Spawnpeek from the circular desk toward the same spot. We have used Kali because of so many debris. You won't be able to see the defender.
Friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
With Clubhouse Spawnpeek, we will use trees in order to mask your position. This is very similar to Chalet's one. You can see them moving through the trees, whereas they cannot see the window at all. It's basically a free kill. For Piano, this seems like a very default Spawnpeek, but as you will be able to see on the kill cam, we will use for the first time a bait melee, meleeing one of the Piano's window, so they are focused on the wrong window. Also, as a defender, position yourself in order so you cannot be pre-fired but only from the furthest west path of the attacker. We will go on Oregon with a beautiful spawn rush onto the street spawn. You may think it is unsafe, but since the defender is continuously covered by the police truck, if you didn't land your shots on the attacker, you can always safely retreat to the top or to the classroom and then to the Z. Villa with a beautiful mudroom to road C4 through can give you 3 kills at the very start.
Friendlies victorious.
Going back to Coastline, we will have a Coconut Brah-like Spawnpeek from Service all the way to the ruin spawn.
Friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
On Chalet, being the library and facing the lakeside spawn could give you kills on the attackers going towards the big garage.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
On Clubhouse, you can prone by the strip hallway and have an angle onto the shipping spawn. Attackers that are trying to kill the stationary camera or generally standing still cannot shoot you back. They have to crouch or prone. Underused Consulate paper Spawnpeek to side the entrance. Yep, we are talking again about the trees and its branches, and the usual goes here. Due to the branches, it's going to be a lot harder to kill you as a defender. Elevated Spawnpeek can be found by standing onto the one of the bar's desk to see the attacker zoning from river to building repel on cafe.
Were eliminated.
We'll have 2 variants of denying the street spawn from Armory. The first one will be from the window, and make sure to keep the glass on since it will make the barricade hole more invisible. This also could be a somewhat insta-Spawnpeek if the attackers are simply unlucky. The other one, you will need 2 impacts or a help of a shotgun for it. But if attackers even try to contest you, they have to prone to barely see you. you have a huge advantage over them. With a similar idea, you can have a somewhat spawn peek angle from study window towards the fontaine takers going towards the study. They cannot see you unless they prone, so getting the damage done, or even getting a kill, is so free. From the bedroom of Chalet, you can have an angle towards the attackers dropping down the hill. You could even try to get on the bedroom's bed for even safer angle. On Clubhouse, a bullet hole that will work even after the nerf of bullet holes can be found from the pool towards the gate. Having a bait hole on the barricade opened, allowing yourself to ping for the bullet hole, is recommended. We had similar spawn peaks previously, but on Consulate, with the most right window, towards the half wall. This, again, goes to the trees, making the takers harder to see you. You can use this list to spawn peek. It is a bit harder to hit someone, but it guarantees that you won't be hit back, because it's basically impossible. Speaking from impossible things, having a bullet hole to rinse on the pool is so free. This bullet hole actually got a kill in the Pro League. The last cafe spawn peek can be found if you use an impact grenade or shotgun on this floor, and have an angle toward the same window as we had before. Attackers most likely won't be able to shoot back, mainly due to the metal railings. Cannot have spawn rushes without this C4 that you cannot get killed, but you can get not just one, but two free C4 kills. This one is actually an easy through. You can always throw a walkie camera to see where the Truitt for the practice in the custom matches. For the last time in Chalet, we'll have a spawn peek from the trophy to any running attackers coming from the fireplace spawn. Since you're on an elevated surface, it's going to be harder to hit you. We'll be running out from Clubhouse, the first time from the construction to construction. Hey, that actually sounds fun.
Mission failed. All friendly.
The other run out will be from strip hallway to, again, construction. Last time on Consulate, and admin towards all the way to the police line. Proning by the office door with just slit of a barricade open might give you, on the very start of the round, 3 kills. Just make sure that there is no drones around the
All
office.
friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
You can have the same angle from the Z, when vaulted over the box as well as stood up on its corner. We'll have 2 spots on Villa, one run out from the first floor toilet to road, with obviously a Goyo shield on. This is a safe spawn rush because you should pre-fire the moment you get over the wall blocking your vision to the attackers. The other spawn pick is more of a default one, but still does wonders. A fake melee hole, so attackers pre-fire that, but pair it up with the bullet hole under it.
Were eliminated.
Coastline default spawn peak, but super safe can be found from the Hookah to pool. mainly because the takers have to crouch or prone to see you. So start shooting them feet. I have put the last two Spawnpeeks last because they are getting nerfed in the new season, but you still can replace them with multiple melee holes.
All friendlies
Basically have bullet holes for shipping dock. The other bullet hole can be done from cache to warehouse.